Welcome back to the channel. Let's explore together. Today we're checking out I'm Something of a Scientist Myself, remixing Norman Osborn from Spider-Man. This is by Yuri Wong. He uses this little toy sort of a thingy. This was requested by you guys. We're not watching the part where he puts the song together, that half of the video. We're just gonna watch the actual song part. If you want to request stuff specific like this that I might not otherwise check out, check the links in the description for how to do so, or join us on a live stream on Tuesday or Friday. This will be interesting. I know the way that this guy makes these songs, the little toy-looking board, he inputs samples and mixes. It's the same way a lot of us make songs, same way that I make songs. I just don't use as much sampling typically in my music, but I'll be curious to hear the final project. The last thing I heard by this guy, it was technically pretty impressive, but it wasn't as fun as something by, say, you know, like Shmo Yoho or something, but we'll see how I like this one. Here we go. There's his little toy, $1,200 toy. Still looks like a friggin' toy though. Pleasant sounds so far. What a sample of this. Quite the science whiz. This man's trying to go full, like, full EDM house music with movie meme quotes. Such an odd aspiration, but man's living his best life doing it. Not really any thumbnail moment for a video like this, so we're just gonna pause it and throw up a thumbnail because, in fact, that's gonna be the thumbnail. Just, huh? Like, there's nothing else to, there's no change to the visuals. Whoops. There we go. The way Willem Dafoe was meant to be heard all along. See, this is the part where I miss Shmo Yoho, because what Shmo Yoho will do was for something like this, first of all, they make it funny, which I would prefer something like this to be comical rather than deadpan house music. By deadpan, I mean just serious. That's not the proper usage of deadpan, but you know what I mean. And so, you know, Shmo Yoho at this point as his building, they would sing over it and harmonize, like, you know, I'm something of a scientist myself, and make it fun and goofy. This is just like, I will make house music, but the vocal samples will be from movie memes. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm here for the concept. I think it's executed well, but I'm not sold on the concept being something worth listening to. But I think if you're into EDM house type music and just trancing out while you study, maybe it'd be more fun if your favorite memes are mixed in. So I would imagine the target audience for this would make a lot more sense than me. Give me my glow sticks and a hit of acid, I guess. That's the other thing with house music. It's so long and repetitive. Well, I don't think this is house, but EDM. Everything in that electronic genre. It's so long and repetitive. I feel like if you're just listening to it like this, there's nothing to take from it. It has to be in the background or applied to what it's for, dancing to, getting high, being in a crowd, but just sitting, isolated, listening. It's probably one of the weaker genres of music for me. It just loses a lot of its meaning when you're just sitting here like, all I will do is listen to this. You know? But that's just me. I'm sure there's people that like to just sit and listen to this and do nothing else. This is their tea-drinking version of classical music or freeform jazz, probably. Well, not me. Not me. This isn't what I would choose to listen to as isolated music, ever. This has to be in the background of doing something else, for sure. But different strokes for different folks. He's very good at what he's doing. Just what he's doing isn't something that appeals to me. And if that bothers you, then you have something else wrong with you. That's for sure. So that's what we got. Very talented dude making something that doesn't, you know, it doesn't wiener my schnitzel, but I'm sure it does for others. So until we explore again, I'll see you next time.